We're here at the Bitterroot Ranch, about to go into our attunements and selecting our oils. For me and for the whole group, I thought release would be awesome. It helps with the emotional release and the mental release. So I'm going to be attuning first, followed by our very special Christine.
Right, and I've picked Joy entirely for me. No, for the whole group.
No.
Joy's great.
What we're saying is, I'm going to release the emotion, she's going to fill them with joy.
Oh, and then when they're all finished with them, I'm going to bring in the grounding.
The grounding, yay! And I chose Angelica just for some angel presence.
Yeah, Heather will ground us all.
God bless us.
She's less than a week old. This filly. She's experiencing energy healing. Sid went into the paddock and offered, and they came on over. Baby came first, and mother followed, right into the stream of the energy. Scanning with the one hand, holding space with the other. And both are doing it at the same time. And it's supportive of your Reiki. So we get to know them a little bit more. The Reiki's activated, already began. It allows us to find out what would best benefit them and serve them.
Pop out, either heat or hot. It's just like this.
We're scanning their bodies, the energy blocks. Anything that feels different. About an inch away from this body so it doesn't affect the hair. Allowing the energy to build up between our hand and their body. Might want to reposition himself. So with us, we can figure out where we want to start or what's going on in the body. Release has always been supportive in my practice, and you can do it over the spine so it kind of covers this side too, and I found that it helps release any tension and tightness in the muscles as well as releasing energy blocks.
Yeah, we already just spray it on and her butt went like that. I mean the muscle, it wasn't her. She's being a good girl.
Happy and Elena have come up with release. I can only think they offered it to their horse.
Yes, we did.
Oh yes, he chose.
And they intuited where it should go. Their Young Living Release Oil is for emotional release. And one could easily say that would be the mind. But when you intuit it, it's a good place also to put it around the sacral region. The very chakra that deals with relationships. These ladies are blending their energy. Beautifully important part of the Reiki, and we find that if individuals have distinctively different energies, it's fabulous to blend. He's obviously not doing the waiting game, but it feels really nice, and you look for that balance, that equilibrium between the two to be able to start. Otherwise you'd have very different energies touching the horse. So I don't know if these ladies already did it over here, but they too blended their energies. How did it feel when you blended the energy?
We felt heat.
It does go into heat.
Especially.
And did you feel it balance?
Yes. Yeah, eventually when it clicked, it kind of.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So it means something to you to put the two hands together?
Yeah,
Yes.
it made a difference.
Yeah, it made a huge difference.
So here you're seeing the Reiki in action. We blended the energy. And Philly came in a little bit more spirited. There she's actually asking them to move. And if she backs up, she's asking them to come forward. And they might need to figure out where to place their hands. The licking and chewing, classic sign of a release. She might have needed a break. because she stepped out of it and she's licking and chewing, and the combo of the two.
Yep.
And the head up tends to suggest a moment of a release and a break, and then one person comes in and places the hands back, then the second, and you'll see a sign when she's kind of ready for you to go back in. She's got those very droopy, sleepy eyes, relaxed mouth, relaxed nostrils, and if you feel drawn to, that's where one of the two would step in first, and it's one of the two so that you can gauge who's she talking to if she needs to step back. And if she steps back, then moves away, she's saying she's done with that piece. It's like putting a little jigsaw puzzle together. So Heather, if you're looking for the heart chakra, it's further down.
Right. Is throat a little bit here too?
No,
all
it's kind
up
of
here?
higher up there.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
so you're going to go in between the shoulder blades, a little higher up, a little higher with the right hand. There you go. Anywhere there, but that's kind of a nice place where there's the divot. You know they're going to go through the horse. The chakra is going to go all the way from the top to the bottom, right? But these are great hand positions to place the hands up where they feel really comfortable. And especially if you've got Donna on the throat chakra in another place, it allows you to go heart to heart.
Right.
The Ginger was chosen for class today because she was a little bit stiff, people had noticed. And she's a peach. She's just gorgeous. She's really clearly shown Sid and Dick what to do, I think, today. And they're doing the chakra balancing back here. So they're focused on the solar plexus and the sacral region. This is her second go around. Ginger wanted a little bit of a break. I believe that they checked the chakras all open, and just like some of the other horses, oops, she's following my camera, she wanted this Reiki to continue. Look at her schmoozing. I don't know if you guys can see that. She likes the camera. But the eyes have gone really sleepy. You're going to get a close-up. Really sleepy, a classic sign of Reiki registers. She's nice and relaxed, and she wanted this to continue. You know, can't blame her. It's a beautiful feeling. And everybody's taking their Reiki to the horses today. They've learnt their Reiki 1 and 2 in their attunements. Had a great time, and it is our highlight here at Bitterroot Ranch to offer the Reiki to these horses. This older mare over here is blessed to have Christine and Marilyn, and her signs are subtle. Those ears are actually relaxed, her eye fully closed, her lip down and drooling, and her signs are subtle. Sometimes she readjusts in the body, sometimes she needs that moment, and she's letting them work out where the hands need to be. So she's not opposed to teaming up, but she seems to like them to spread their hands out and do different parts. But not all signs are huge, some are exceedingly subtle. And so with that, they're moving when the horses say. Reiki is an open canvas. It allows us to find what the horses truly want, and they have a say in it. So I put my hand just under there, because this little girl keeps on nudging me as I'm doing the camera work to continue as I'm doing it all. Not my best one, I'm not having my full focus on her, but at the same time the energy is working through us, and that's a great place to be. We're seeing our corral here, giving back to the horses. These are wonderful horses that take guests out all the time. It's our chance to give back. Elena and Sally get to practice on this beautiful mare. She's come into class because she's felt a little bit poorly and didn't eat last night. And so although we're doing a chakra balancing here today, all of her chakras are open. It's more about the receiving of the energy. You can see her eyes actually closed, not just soft and half closed, but very closed. Her head's nice and relaxed. Her lips are moving, somewhat in her breathing. There's actually a tad laboured back there. The majority of the horses like the hands-on feeling, it's the connection of the hands-on. And we've got two people working together, so they too have blended their energies. And around this area, all around here is the throat chakra. We make sure our palm just there is over the horse, exactly like Elena's got. Just wanted to point it out. And that's where we run our energy. You can't see her, you can only see her hat. And we've got here, it'd be the solar plexus, and here would be the sacral, where that little divot is. The solar plexus is about there, and the sacral is there. So you've got them moving the energy through and supporting her in feeling better. I've also placed an oil on her belly button. It chose Digest today to help her with movements. And we've got the release spray to relax that body and allow the energy to move through her with great ease. And it immediately showed up that her muscles relaxed and the energy blocks actually vanished, a lot of them, in order for us to get the Reiki where it's needed. Donna is checking chakras. How beautiful. She's checking with the horse pendulum. The horse that came to her, I think through meditation. I distracted them. What did you guys find with the chakras?
We're just starting doing it.
You're starting, perfect. We will stay with you then. So we run through the chakras and we end up starting at the 7th chakra, so that's the crown, and she will have done that already, you don't need to go back over it. But we go from the crown to the third eye, to the throat, and then to the heart, and that's probably where they are at, I think. We want to see if they're open, closed, blocked, unbalanced, something that helps us, that indicates where we need to place the hands and would be supportive of these horses here at the ranch. You can just see that pendulum down there, and it's moving in a circular direction. Sometimes there's a few flies. She's moving on to the sacral chakra. A little bit stiller there. You see it's slow, rooted right up there.
I got to experience what it was like to connect with a horse, not just as a horsewoman, but from the heart.
She's being so
amazing.
serious. What did you say? I'm the worst mom ever, pulling you out.
You're the worst mom ever.
She didn't want to leave.
I can't believe you did that to me.
She didn't want to leave.
I want to do it again, please.
I didn't want to leave. Oh my God, that was the most beautiful thing in my entire life.
Heather keeps on coming back.
Yes, I do. My second year, and I'm coming back and back and back. There's nothing to describe it. No words. You have to do this. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Sid, you got extraordinary experiences.
Yes, it was like being a part of the herd, being accepted, being being one with them. So
You were surrounded by them.
I was surrounded. I was surrounded.
There is nothing like the heart energy of being around horses. Just do it.
Okay, Donna.
Love-
Mingling with how many?
Lot.
How many? Look over there. This is how many.
I love becoming one with the horse. Yeah, it's magic.
It was like having a horse bubble bath. They were everywhere. I was in heaven.
She loved coming out. She loved coming out. We could barely drag Sally out of there.
I was fortunate enough to feel amazing protection from a beautiful mare. Amazing experience.
I had a paint horse direct me to a black horse next to him, and then he had to touch me, and then he would direct me to a buckskin horse, and then back to him. It was phenomenal.
The sharing in the herd and being part of it is just beyond. What an experience.
Who had a Reiki junkie? Anybody? Yeah. Woo! So those are the ones where that you can't get them to move, they want to stay. Anybody had surrogacy where they came close? Yeah. Awesome. Anybody where the horses pinned their ears so that others wouldn't come to you? Awesome. Any lineup that you had the lineup and the conveyor belt? Fantastic. How did you feel? Yeah. These are the best moments. These guys.
So beautiful.
Letting the horses out at night time. A lot of them actually come up here. I wonder if he's going to come up or not.
Come up, yeah.
It's his little path.
There you go.
It's worth coming just to see this.
Come on. Come on, you guys. There we go. Wow.
The black one. I don't know if he's your private. Absolutely shiny.
Wait a minute.
Oh, here they come.
Hello.
Here they
I'm right here, honey.
I love these are the two brave
Hi.
Reiki masters.
Thank you.
Hold on, here they come.